a gun, you just like Jesus did. Gun. If you own a gun, you are a coward. If you own even a single gun, you are the smallest and most cowardly type of man that a man could possibly be. Listen up. I'm going to show you what bravery looks like, boy. There are men who go through life unarmed, and there are men who go through life with weapons. A truly courageous man faces his enemy head on, just like Jesus did, just like Gandhi did, and just like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did. These men faced and defeated armed enemies with nothing but their hearts. When you, the man with the guns, pointed at Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and said, "You're not allowed to walk on this street," what did Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. do? He said, "Okay, I'm going to march on this street, and you can do whatever you want." Gandhi defeated the entire British military, the largest military in the world at the time. He kicked them out of his country single-handedly without a single weapon. But he faced an armed militia. Tell me, gun owners, do you have that kind of bravery? Do you have the courage to stand up to an entire standing military with not a single weapon in your possession? No, you don't have that kind of courage. It is not possible to advance the cause of freedom by committing acts of oppression. If you commit an act of oppression, you are nothing other than an oppressive piece of shit. We had a great leader who once said the only thing that humanity has to fear is fear itself. You gun people went ahead and killed him, just like you killed Jesus, just like you killed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., just like you killed Gandhi. You are owned by fear. Fear has made you its bitch, its servant. Fear guides and compels your decisions and your choices. Your fear of powerlessness drives you to stockpile. The only language you understand is either fear or be feared. If you're not huddled in the middle of your arsenal waiting for the boogeyman, you're out trying to bully others and push people around by fearing them. When the primitive man runs out of intellect, the only option he has left available to him is to get out his gun and start bullying people with fear. Fear guides him and pushes his choices around, and he uses fear on others. I can promise you this, the very last war that will be fought here upon this earth, the very last war, the final war that humanity will fight, will be a war between those who are armed with weapons and those who are not. The people who choose not to live in fear, the people who are going to advance the cause of freedom here on this planet, are going to line up, and we are going to march across this country, and we are going to take your guns out of your hands with our bare hands, and we are going to destroy your weapons. We will be an easy target, and you will slaughter us by the tens of the thousands. I will be in the very front of that line. I will be the very first one. I am not afraid of you, and I am not afraid of your bullets, and I am not afraid of death. Not like you are. In fact, I don't want to die, but I am a true patriot. I am willing and ready to die for the cause of freedom from you. Freedom from the people who have guns. This final war is certain to be a bloodbath. You are going to murder me and my people by the thousands. I'm ready for it. Are you? I am entirely willing to stand in front of your gun and allow you to kill me so that the whole world can see what a piece of shit you are. I represent nothing but love and peace. If you kill me, you kill love. And I'm ready to get off your planet. This is my planet. But if you prefer to live in a world of violence and death, I am willing to stand in front of your gun and let you shoot me, because I have absolutely no desire to live in the world that you perpetuate. If you own a gun, you are a coward.